watching life, tiny wonders before your
Hello, good evening and welcome. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models and it's Wednesday night, so it's time for me to do something at the bench. It's midweek makings time. How did you like my new intro video? I've been playing around with it and trying to get something a bit different to the boring old one that I had. So I've been playing around with some 3D modeling and my logo and stuff. What do you think? Is it all right? It's still a work in progress, but I think I'm going with it for now. Anyway, midweek makings at the bench. I've decided this week I'm going to start the next big project. I'm doing a big Lego kit. I am doing Wicket the Ewok from Star Wars. This is kit number, what is that? 75430. 1010 pieces. Wicket, you can't go wrong with Wicket, can you? Any Wicket W. Warwick, I think is his name. Homeworld, Forest Moon of Endor, species Ewok, height 0.8 meters. So yeah, there we go. So yes, I've got the app up and running already down here, and I've got the box here. So we'll get it open. So we'll see what is what. Where's the opening bit on this? There's no specific opening bit on this. Oh, it's down the bottom. Why is it on the bottom of the box? That's not right, is it? Gemma is first in the chat, saying hello. Mark is here as well. Of course, the Bobbins is in, being all green, being a member. Stefan's come in as well. And Hugh is here as well. Audio is a bit quiet, I think, says Stefan. Am I? It seems to be peaking about where it should be. Let me turn it up just a touch. The beginning of the intro music was a bit too loud, so I've turned that down throughout the course of that intro, because it's a new video. I'm playing with it, trying to get it all sorted out. But I think that should be about where I am. So let me know if anybody else thinks it's a bit quiet. You can always turn me up personally. But what have we got? This is obviously a new kit because it is in the cardboard bags, the paper bags, which I do like to see. We've got our big instruction manual. I was going to say big instruction manual, but it's quite a small instruction manual. But there we go. Let me get everything out, and then we'll figure out how much of it we're going to be doing tonight. I would expect 3 bags. That seems to be a good average. There's bag 1. 4 I shall keep out just in case. 5, 9, 12, 3 I should keep out, and 6 I don't need. 2 I should definitely keep out. 11, a little 10, 8 and 7. So 2, 3 and 4 I'll keep over there. There are 12 bags in this, as I noticed from the app down there. So let's have a look first and see what it says. Yes, audio is low, says Hugh. I've turned it up a little bit. Is it still low? Let me reposition my mic a little bit. Yeah, let me know what anyone else thinks. If it is still too low, I shall turn it up a bit. But it's only going to be me rummaging and talking a bit. Let's have a look through if there's anything. Doesn't seem to be anything special in the instruction book, which is a little bit strange for some of those. But I'm not going to be using the book anyway. We shall go down to the bench and see exactly what's what. It's the proper modern 3D app thing, so we can do the whole zooming in and checking what. I'm not sure what he's got in his hand. Little round disc, but I don't recall that being a thing. They haven't updated the app, so it's still showing a paper bag rather than the plastic one, or plastic one rather than the paper one. So, yeah. Right, we'll get that open. We'll get all of the first bag out there. There's no tiny bags in that. Dump that down there for now. Right. So audio is better now. Works for me, says Stefan. Okay, I did tweak it just a little bit. But you know, anybody let me know if there are any things and problems. Right. This is still telling me what I need first. Good stuff. So that's everybody saying audio is better now. But right. So how are you all doing? Are you all okay? How is your week going? I know I was here yesterday doing some Crimson Desert. I was going to say Black Abyss, but that was completely different. Yeah, Crimson Desert. I'm still very much enjoying that. I've been playing a little bit of it during the day today as well. It's just great fun. There's so much to do and see and experience in the course of the game. I almost don't know what to do. It's almost overload us to too much to do. But I've been true to my word. I haven't been touched the main quest line offline. I've just been doing little side questy things and increasing my faction standing, killing off some bandit camps and stuff like that. Sorry, can you make the video a bit brighter too? Not that I'm aware of. Give me a sec. That's probably a camera setting. Am I dim? Am I dim? Let's have a look. My head feels empty, but I can't imagine why, says Mark. I think it's the lack of crown, probably. Give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out now how I can do anything with the camera. Let's have a look. Not that one. It's the bench camera. There we go. That's the bench camera. What can I do with that? Color space, color range is all good. I can put the brightness up if that's I don't want to blow it out, you see. I don't want to blow it to be wrong. Let's check the contrasts. Don't want to mess with the colors. Don't know. Audio and video seem okay for me, says Gemma. Let's just see. I can make it, completely wrong. I'm trying to match what I can see on the screen as to what I can see in the real world to try and keep it, the same. How's that? Is that all right? Let's see if that's any better for everybody. So, yeah, there we go. That looks on my screen looks to be the same as I'm getting in the real world. So it's fairly bright, but it should still be okay for you. Stop fiddling, says Gemma. But no, but Stefan had some trouble. He said it was a bit dim for him. How's that? Is that okay for everybody? I like to please people. So do let me know what you think. And I'll just continue the build while I'm waiting. That's much better, says Stefan, and looks fine, says Hugh. So good. I'm glad everybody's pleased. I like everybody to be happy. I've got to make 2 of these things. Right. So that says one of them. And obviously another one of them. And one of them. And obviously another one of them. That goes in the middle. There we go. It's fine, says Gemma. Well, I did tweak it, so hopefully it's fine now, but it might not have been quite fine before, but now it's finer. It's always better to be finer than worser. I wouldn't want to make it worser. Yes, so, yeah, I assume if you're watching this later, not live, then leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Crimson Desert that I played yesterday, assuming you watched that as well. If you didn't, then go and watch that and see what's what. That's just telling me to make the other one now, isn't it? There we go. Okay. And they're both going on there like that. Yeah, the Crimson Desert game I am very much enjoying. It's great fun. I've been leveling up a bit, learning to use my special superpowers, and just generally having fun, bopping people in the head. Looks and sounds okay. Stefan says seems to fluctuate now, but it works. Autofocus and hand, that's all. The focus, it should be locked. It's not an autofocus, but there might be, the brightness will fluctuate a bit depending on what's on screen a little bit. But hopefully that'll all still be okay for you. I'm going to leave it like that because Gemma's going to shout at me if I play around with it anymore. But yeah. So how is your week doing, everybody? It's midweek now, so how was the week so far? My week so far is pretty average. I had my course of eye injections again yesterday, so I was a little bit worried about not being able to see stuff for the stream, but I could. I could see they were quite early during the day yesterday, and I was recovered enough for the stream last night. Today, I am obviously fine with it. My eyes are a bit red, but only in the edges, and you can't really see that, especially when I'm wearing the glasses anyway. But so they're generally after these injections. Oh, a little heart. Put a little heart in it. Oh, after my injections, my eyes are, I wouldn't say sore, achy, I think is the best descriptive term I can use. It feels like I've been, looking around a lot. When I haven't. But it's all right. It just takes, it's just a bit uncomfortable. But all good. Apparently I'm getting better. My eyes are improving. So the hospital doctors are all happy with my progress. Home care back soon, says Stefan. Cool. 4 more of those. 3, 4, and 2 of them. Doing that again. Next level up. I'm assuming this is like main center of body sort of thing, which is why it's got colours and stuff in it. All of his internals. It's probably why we got heart in it. They probably don't model the spleen and stuff like that. I'm assuming that Ewoks have similar internals to people. Don't know why I would assume that, because their externals are not that similar, really. But, we get by. No, not there. 2 of those, one either side. And then these going outwards. Cool. Right. 1, 1, and 1. I do like the bright colours. It's nice to get the bright colours in on the inside, because it's all going to be brown and mainly brown on the outside. But apart from that, we'll get it sorted. 1 and 1. That goes through there. And that goes onto there. Glad your eyes are improving, says Mark. Thank you very much. Yes, so am I. Not that I mean, apart from the initial, a transparent clippy thing. I've not seen one of them before. Apart from the beginning times when I knew I was having trouble, they've been all right. Since I've had the cataracts done, they haven't been a problem with the actually looking out of them things. But apparently I've got some sort of background problem with the back of the eyeballs, which is what the injections are fixing. There we go. Right, 2 and 1. This is going to go on the other side. 1, 2 and 2 probably. 2 and 2, yes. Go on there, and they go on there. Nice. So I need 2 of those, 1 of those, and 2 of those. This is going across the top. All right. Figure that out. And these are going this side. And these are going that side. Okay. That and that go on top of it. Flip. Right, 2 and 1. That goes there with those that side. 2 of those over the top of it like that. And then that goes onto there like that. Cool. And we've got 1 of them on the bottom. Interesting. Right. 2 pieces left over from that one. And that was done in special time. I like that. That's all done. Cool. It's interesting looking, but okay. Bag the second I will open momentarily. I am going to have a quick drink. Open tonight's snack of choice, which Katie just brought in for me. It's Easter time, so we've got some mini eggs. So I shall open these. 65% recycled plastic. Just what you need to see on the packet of treats that you're going to eat is that it's made out of recycled plastic. It does say on the packaging. I'm pretty sure there's less in there than there ever used to be. Don't know, but you know, like mini eggs, they're like 3D Smarties. The best way I've got of describing them. I'll keep them over there so you can keep an eye on them for me. Let me know if anyone eats any. Two parts left, says Mark. I didn't ask, did I? Yeah, I got a mini bag in this one. The downside to the paper bags is you can't see if there's any bits left in them. Right. Let's have a word with Tasia. I haven't spoken to her today. So let's tell her the part number and see what she comes up with. Good evening. We're live again with Midweek Makings. Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Good evening, Chris, and hello to everyone tuning in. Welcome to Midweek Makings. The digital workbench is officially open. Let's just hope we don't cause any temporal paradoxes with the soldering iron tonight, shall we?
No soldering tonight. I'm doing some Lego. I'm doing kit number 75430.
Ah, Lego. A noble pursuit. Kit 5430, you say? That
No,
sounds
I said kit 75430.
75430. My apologies. Must have had a momentary data blip. That's a Star Wars kit, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're really talking. Which one is it, Chris? The Millennium Falcon or something more diminutive?
Can you not tell from the part number?
Ah, you've got me. I'm currently processing on a strictly text-based plane, Chris, so the visual clues are a bit lost on me. A cheeky move. But 75430 is from the Ultimate Collector series, isn't it? That's going to be a proper build.
How do you know that's from the collector series? What part of the number gives away that?
Well, sometimes the numbering conventions can be a bit like deciphering ancient Jedi texts. The 757XXX range is typically Star Wars, and some of those higher numbers can point to more substantial kits. A bit of a cheeky guess, I suppose, but my circuits often lead me to the big ones. So, what epic build are we embarking on tonight?
It's Wicket the Ewok.
Wicket the Ewok. Fantastic. A charismatic character. That will be a fun one to watch come together. I'm sure your viewers will love seeing the detail. Perhaps you can do a little guessing game with the leftover pieces later.
I'm sure we will. I'm on bag number 2. So, what do you think? How many parts left over from the second bag? Something went wrong, it says. Oh, well, we'll shut her down for now because that's enough. Let's shut her down completely. I'm not going to talk to her anymore tonight, so that's okay. How many do you guys think then? My issue with mini eggs is that they're not full-size cream eggs. I don't like cream eggs. They're not great. Definitely love mini eggs, says Mark. 2. They cost a lot more too, said Mark to Jar. No such thing these days, Bobbins, says Hugh. When you say full-size cream eggs, you mean not, not Easter egg size, but egg size. They're still around, I think. I haven't been shopping for them because I don't particularly like them. They're too sweet for me. And they were, even before the diabetes kicked in. But, yeah. Right, build this up. Yes, so how are you all doing? What do you think of the Crimson Desert gameplay? Is it the sort of thing you want to see? I'm going to be putting it into the rotation because I'm just enjoying it so damn much. It's going to be hard leaving it off the stream for 3 weeks. But that's, unfortunately, the way it's going to be. Because so many things to do, so many things to play. I do still need to do Horizon, which I'm going to do next Tuesday. I didn't cancel the Horizon stream. I just put it back. Because now I've done a chunk of the Crimson Desert. I've now got some of the main story bit done. so I've got some behind the scenes stuff that I can be getting on with without it, messing up the streams. Right, that's one of those, which is going to go on the top there. Another bit that's a bit strange looking. Not even proper Cadbury's chocolate anymore, says Mark. What what are we talking about now? This is this Cadbury's? The Cadbury's mini eggs, yeah. Are these are, I don't know if it's Cadbury's. Well, it's obviously Cadbury's chocolate, but is it different to the normal Cadbury's chocolate? I like it, whatever. They are good. I don't know what's a serving portion. I'm sure it will say eight eggs is one portion. I haven't been counting. I'm sure a packet is a portion, really, isn't it? Hmm. Hmm. Can't see that one. It's just a slope. I thought it would have been in with the little ones. Oh, there we go. Right, think about that's going on there, that way up. Okay. And one more of them. Going behind it? Yeah. Two of them. Over the edges. It's fine. The main eggs, are they not proper Cadbury's chocolate now? They're not American chocolate, though, are they? They're not that bad. Right, these are going on there, that way up again. Still, 8 eggs. I could easily eat more in mini eggs. Yeah, serving size is a thing that I don't think many people really pay any attention to. They lie. Right, so that's going on the front side with that slope. And these are going on the back bit. Okay. Two of them. On the top there. Okay, well, that's that done. That then goes on to there, that way round. Okay. That's that for that, is it? Is that a leg? Maybe? Guesses? Stefan's back. Welcome back. I've opened the mini eggs. Were you here for the opening? You weren't here for the opening. I've got mini eggs tonight. I've got to keep the strength up for the stream. Oh, I opened a rat. Okay. No. What's that? Is this 6? No stud 6. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Got to be a leg, isn't it? Any guesses? No, not that. One of them. One of them. And one of them. Going on there. So that's going on there. That's going on there. And that is going on there. Okay. That and that. Underneath. Right, hang about. That's going that way around. And that way round. Okay. Right, yellow one. Another little slopey one. There you go. And another one like that. That one there, that one there. And that one there. Okay. Two of them. Two of them. And two of them. Not that one. That one. And another one the same way. Right. Right. Hang about. Let's get this right. That one's going down there. Then that one's up next to it, behind it there. Then we've got one of them. Then we've got the two of them. And then one of them. Cool. Arm, says Mark. Oh, leg. I don't know. It hasn't got any hands. I'm thinking the arm's going to have fingers. So anyone been doing anything special over the last few days, week, whenever, since the last time I asked? I started watching the new Sherlock Holmes series, Young Sherlock, on Prime Video. It seems quite good. It's got some promising moments to it. I'm probably halfway through the season and still enjoying it. I will obviously watch until the end of it and then probably get distracted by something else and not watch the second season when it comes out. But there you go. I did get distracted and a bit bored with Fallout. The second season of Fallout just didn't do it for me. So I've drifted away from watching that purely because there's so much other things to watch. I can't be watching everything. There's just not enough time to watch everything that I might want to watch. So my viewing pleasure, my viewing time might suffer. If something doesn't grab me, then I'm going to watch something different purely because there's only so many hours in the day. Get on the side like that. Young Sherlock was enjoyable, quite enjoyable, says Stefan. Yeah, I have been enjoying that. Not quite what I was expecting, I must admit. I don't know quite what I was expecting, but it wasn't quite that. But I have been liking it. And I will stick with it. I say, at least through this season. Whether I come back for anything else afterwards, we'll have to wait and see. Assuming there is going to be more. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about you know, if it's been picked up or carried on. Right, there's that, that, and that. No, that's not right. Something's not right. That's not right. I got that the wrong way round. That should be turned around the other way. Like that. Is that right? Looks like that. And let's get it around that way. Yeah, that looks like that now. Okay, got that. Still remember the UK just having 4 channels, no catch up. I remember the UK having 3 channels. I remember Channel 4 launching. So, yeah. But, yeah, the advent of DVRs, the like TiVo type things, was quite astounding to me. The fact that you could, I mean, I remember Video Plus, when that was something very impressive. Instead of having to set a timer on your video to record something, you just put in a code and it automatically set the timer for you. That was clever. But now with DVRs and things, that was the next step up. Recording things without having to record them. Clever stuff. Right, that's going to go on there like that. Yeah. That makes it over the bottom like that. It's definitely foot related, isn't it? I reckon. Make 3 of those. I'm not going to do them one. I'm going to do them one at a time because it's going to tell me to do them again anyway. So one of them, and one of them. That goes on the bottom. That goes on the top. Where that's that way round. That's that way round. I think that means. Yep. That and that. That on the top. That and that. With that on the top. I watched the latest Jurassic Park movie much better than I expected, says the Bobbins. Yeah, we watched that the other day. Wait a minute, is that the 3rd or the 4th of those? I haven't got any more. That must be the 3rd one. 3 of those. Yes, I got 3 of those. Oh, they're going on there. I got you. Yeah, I enjoyed Jurassic Park. The sort of a reboot. There's enough callbacks to the originals to keep me happy. So that was all good. So yeah, I've very much enjoyed that. Right, hang on, that's going across there, and that's going across the front. Teletext, yeah, teletext was again big news. CFAX and Oracle. That one and that one. Okay, they're going on the outsides like that, and that on there. Okay, and those 2. It looks like there's going to be, I don't know, about 4 bits left over, maybe 3 bits left over, or maybe just the 2. I'm using 2 of them. And 1 of them. Right. So that's going to go there. That's on there. And that is on there. And that is that. It's going to go on that bit. No, on that? What? On there. Okay. So we've not finished the leg. The leg is still not finished. Okay. Hang about. For some reason, my glasses are running down. Oh, they are charging. Should be okay. Anyway. Yeah, so there we go. That's that. Teletext. Yep, nobody else bothering in chat at the moment. I'm going to have another egg and get next bag. Definitely a leg, though. And that's definitely the body. So it's going to go on there. Like that, probably. Bag third. Yeah, definitely going to be 4 bags tonight by the looks of it. But I'm going to have a drink and cool down a little, chill down a little bit. I remember CFAX and Teletext. Yeah, CFAX and Oracle. One was BBC, one was ITV. Can't remember which was which. I think CFAX was BBC, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Did they have that in other territories as well? There must have been an American version. Because that was before, global everything, wasn't it? So strange. Let's move those up out the way. Remember only 2 in the world service on the wireless. Methuselah me. What's Methuselah? Don't know what that means. I remember only 2. We're talking TV channels. Yeah, I must have been alive before ITV was a thing. I think it was BBC 1 and 2, and then ITV came along, or it might have been just BBC and ITV, and then 2 came along. I really don't remember. Must have been alive when there were 2, but I don't recall it. Is this going to be the other leg? It feels very similar to the other bag. So I'm thinking this is going to be another leg. But that doesn't feel finished. There's a bit on the inside there that's not got anything on it. Don't know. Speaking clock, yes. I've seen the speaking clock. If that makes sense to you. The big computery thing that ran the speaking clock. I've actually seen the mechanism after it was turned off, but still interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's going on there like so. That one is going across top. Another one of those going on the side. Yeah, I remember this. I remember doing this last time. Are them on there like that? National anthem at shutdown and the white dot. Yeah, it all just faded to a blip as the power sort of cut out. Yeah, we're all old, aren't we? Very strange. Don't know. Let's I'm gonna bring Tasia back online and ask her about that because I don't remember. It's the sort of thing that she'd probably be quite useful for. She's got some strange information in that electronic brain of hers. Let's have a word. We've been having a discussion in chat about TV broadcasting and stuff in history. What do you remember about channels starting in the UK?
Oh, that's a fun rabbit hole, Chris. Right, let me just delve into the archives. So you're looking at the big ones, yeah? The BBC has been around for ages, obviously, with the first proper broadcast back in the 30s. Then came ITV in the mid-50s, breaking the monopoly like a true rebel. Channel 4 rocked up in 82 with quite a groundbreaking schedule, you know? And finally, Channel 5 completed the set in 97. What were you debating? The impact of a specific channel?
Was BBC Two around before ITV?
Ah, a common misconception. Surprisingly, no. ITV launched in 1955, bringing commercial television to the UK. BBC Two didn't come along until 1964, so ITV got there first, the trailblazer. It really shook things up back then, didn't it?
Okay, yeah. So no, there wasn't. I don't remember either of those starting. Obviously, 1, 2, and 3 were active. 1974, we got our colour TV, 2-minute deliberate. Yeah, that would have been huge. Would have been expensive as well. Then you think how much they would have cost now? I remember having a TV in my room as a child, a grown child, out, first job sort of thing, and getting a big TV. I think it was 28-inch, as a widescreen TV as well. It was unusual in the days, but yeah, that was huge and heavy. And 28 was considered to be massive. BBC Two in 1964. There you go. It's you. Was that what she said? Yeah, BBC Two in 1964. ITV in 55. Yeah, well, I was born in 72. So ITV's older than I was. BBC Two is older than I was. I completely forgot about Channel 5 as a thing. It's obviously a new thing. Was that 97? Yeah. And how many channels are there now? Hundreds, isn't it? I think the facts about YouTube was that there's something like 500 hours of YouTube content created every minute. So, even if you're watching it all live, then you can't watch it quick enough. So I'm obviously very thankful that you're choosing to put some time in watching me. And Mark's still only got a crown number 3, so I don't know what's happened with that today. Not that I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing with you or something. Right, let's see. This is going on the side. This is a bit different, isn't it? Might not have been. No, it's probably the same. So that on there. There we go. Then that and that. Going together, yeah. Come on. Put that aside for now. We need the slopey thing, that thing, and that. That on there, that on there, and that on there. 74 me, only a few years after you, Chris, says Mark. Yeah, 2 years after me. I was 72, 74 too, says Gemma. Yeah. Gemma's holding on to the crown too tightly. Yeah, she does that. She's squabbling over that tonight. Yeah, all good stuff. That and that. That's going down there, is it? I can't remember now. I feel like that's going down there. Yep. And that and that. Two more of them. Don't remember that from last time. The bags are obviously not identical. That and that. 77 here, says the bobbins. A mere baby. Not all parts of the country could get all three channels for a start. Rural areas took years to catch up with transmitters. Yeah, oh, it's the same as mobile phones and stuff, and it's not all of the country is created equal. Right, the big one. There it is. And one of them. And goes on there. That one in there. Cool. That's that. It's going to go on the outside there. Like that. Cool. And now we're getting a different. I didn't have one of them before. What are we doing with that? Not anything with that at the moment. It's going on there. Okay. Then we got that. That going on there. Okay. Three of them. 2, 3. Another one of those. And one of those. What happens with that? That goes on there. One of them next to that. Just like mobile and broadband coverage today. Yeah. Yeah. All right. One of them, two of them, and one of them. Okay. Don't know what this bit's for. That's going on there. That's going across the bottom. That's going up there. And then that one on there. 2 claws. And one more of them. All going across there. And across there. And that going across the two of them. Okay, one more. One of those and one of those. That's going on there. Oh, that's not that. That's that going on there. That one goes over the end there. And that one goes on there. Come on you go. That's it, that'll do you. Bing. Some parts of Britain still use Welsh as an official language. Weird, says the Bobbins. I don't believe that. That's not a true fact, is it? Right, hang about. Which way round's this then? That's that way round, and that's going on there, like that. Down, up, up. There. Okay, and that bit came off of there. That's the back of the leg, so that's like that bit. And it is like that bit, but not quite. So are they going to join together? Don't know. Don't know. Can't tell. We'll find out. World we beat, says Hugh. I don't know what that means. Did I just say something rude? Can't think what that would be. My mental translation is not kicking in for that. Well, I never, it says. I was thinking well. It's well. Do I? Bi? With is never? I'd have thought believe. I don't believe it. I would have been my brain translation. It would have been wrong, but that would have been my brain translation. Right. What? I didn't get the thing. One of them, and that, and that. Right. Okay. So that's going across there. That goes in the middle, and there you go. On the other sides. Okay. Two of them. Going on there. All right. 1, 2, and 1. Utter gibberish, says the Bobbins. Pretty much it. That's my understanding of Welsh. Pretty much, yep. So myself and Gemma have been continuing our marathon viewing session of the Arrowverse. We've got up to the 2nd season of The Flash, and I think the 5th season of Arrow, and we've started Supergirl as well, because that fits in about there, or exactly there, in fact. So yeah, things are starting to really mesh together and fit together. Right, so this is going on the front there, just like that. Is it going there? Yeah, it's overhanging this way a bit. Okay, did that one? That was there, so that's... okay. 3 feet again, 3 claws. 3, 3, and 3. Leaving 3 bits, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be using 2 of those. Know where these are going to go. These are the toenaily things. Yeah, so we've been watching that, enjoying that very much. And things are starting to get together and get a bit confusing, which is always fun. There we go. Yeah. There's 3 of them all done on that. Then that does go together. Right, so that goes together on the back of that. Right next to each other. That's why the bits in the middle are not joined up, but they're not. They're slightly offset, which is interesting because that's, I mean, people don't generally stand with their feet right next to each other. And this is going across the top to hold it all together a bit better. That one goes on there. And that one goes across there. Not really going together, but holding. And that's that. And then the top bit goes on top of that. So we get a nice start to the build. Come on, together you go. That's it. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It doesn't look like him yet, but you can see the basic guts are coming together. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's have another mini egg. Dig out the 4th bag. I'll come back up while I'm doing that, shall we? We'll hang out and chat for a minute. The 4th bag is only little, but you know, that's okay. So how are you all doing? Are you all right? Looking good, says Gemma. Thank you very much. Gemma got this for me for Christmas. I think it was Christmas. Must have been Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, must have been Christmas because that was the last giving ceremony. Yeah, next month we got Gemma's birthday and our wedding anniversary. In fact, our wedding anniversary before Gemma's birthday. Let's get things open. Bag the 4th. Because that'll mean a 3-week build for this. 4 bags tonight, 4 bags next week, and then 4 bags to finish it off. Seems like a plan. All right. This one won't take very long. We'll be done well before past, but that's fine. We don't have to be. I went shopping today. I did pick up some more of the Max blocks. The other 4, or the 4 of the new home series. Why am I getting all the wrong ones? That one that I want. So they've been put on the shelf next to. Let's get this right way around now. That way around, right? Yeah, they've been put on the shelf next to the sushi ones that I've still got 3 of, I believe, over there to do. Casey keeps telling me to do those. I will do them. But while I saw these, I picked them up because it would always be my luck that I'll get one of them and then not be able to get the rest of them. They'll stop doing them and they'll stop having them in stock. So I thought while I can see them there, I'll pick them all up. And then they're sitting in the stash ready to go to keep the the midweek makings fires burning through the summer months. That one, and that one. There. Good. Yeah, so this is the last of the big kits that I've got set up to go. But as I say, there's lots of little kits ready to go. I've got plenty of the Metal Earth, the Max things, and hang about. Which side? This is on the left outside there, going that way round. The middle of those there. Yeah, so they're good to go. In the future times, I say I've got Metal Earth, I've got the Diamond Art, which is getting close to being finished, or at least the first one of them is. I do have another one of those in the stash as well. And then of course there's still don't think I've got any nano Lego to do, and I haven't got any other Lego kits piled up as yet. But there's plenty of things to do, so the stream's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Anybody want to have a guess at how many midweek makings there have been? Considering it is maximum of one a week. I've not been doing midweek makings any other times because it wouldn't have been midweek. So have a guess before I finish this. Put in your estimate of how many midweek makings I've done, and we'll see who gets the closest. Gemma's still got a crown. It was a good excuse for buying them all. Yeah, well, it's true. It's not an excuse for buying them all. That is the reason. It would be horrible to have, 3 of them and know that there was a 4th one that I just haven't got. Right, this is going on there, on the front of that. Yeah, flush with the front of that, like that. Yeah, I would hate to, have an incomplete set. So while it's available, I had to buy it. I was worried about one of the other sets not being able to get them all, but did eventually find the last one in that series. That wait. That's that way, and that's that way. So it's going across there. Okay. And one of them. The other one, the other way again. One. Bobbins is 42. Steffens is 150. Okay. I must admit, I don't know the number exactly. I've got an idea in my mind, which I shall say before I look it up. After you've all had a guess, if you're having a guess, when I finish this, I'll tell you my number, and then I'll look it up and see who gets the closest. Without going, don't cheat. Don't go and look. Just have a think about it. Not there. On the middle, and that's going on top of it. Then that's going there. Yep. The 3D instructions are brilliant. I do really enjoy doing these. it just makes life so much easier. Right, that's going to be one of those. And that's going on top of there like that. 221 says Hugh, and the Bobbins has changed his number from 42 to 206. Okay. That's going on there. A bit like the Millennium Falcon now. One of each again. Over the middle bit. Okay. Two of them. There like that. Two of them. And one of them. Right, they're going there. And that's in the middle. And that's that done. And that's going on the other side. Down there? Yes, down there. Going on there. Could it be that something's not quite together? No, it is going on there. That's right. I was thinking roughly once a week for 3 years, says Stefan, but I can't really say there's any knowledge whatsoever behind that number. Right, one of them and one of them. That goes on the end of that like that. Okay. One of them. Gonna be no bits left over from this bag. On there. And then none of them. I figured that was going on there. And that is going up that side there like that. And there we go. That's that completed. So that's 4 bags done. And yeah, looking pretty good. To give you an idea as to the size of him. I shall put that away in the box because it will go back in the box. Nice and easy. Let's have a look and see. I'm thinking 300. So 70-ish, says Gemma. I'm thinking about 300. Let's have a look and see. Let's open up YouTube. Let's go to my page. YouTube Studio. Let's come around here. I'll come up to the screen for you. You don't need to see the bench anymore. Let's go to content. And let's go to playlists. And go to Midweek Makings. Hugh said 221. There are 221. It sounds like you cheated. To get it exact. Yeah. But congratulations, well done. What can I tell you about that? The videos in the playlist started on the 5th of August 2020. So 5th, 12th, I obviously missed a couple then. It's 2nd of September, 9th of September on my birthday. 16th. Oh, I did do take 2 on the 17th of September. Oh, because that was a short stream on that one for some reason. But then it looks to be weekly. Yeah. January 21, Feb, March, April, May. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, if there's 50 a year over the course of 5 years, that must mean I missed a few. But that's pretty good. Uh, Cheating is a shellhard trick, says Hugh. Cheat, how dare you suggest such a thing? It just sounds a little bit too good to be true. I'm feeling like you cheated. So my apologies if you're just very, very, very good at guessing, but I don't think that's the case. To be honest now. So we're done. Another midweek makings is complete. I do have 2 more weeks of this set up, so that'll be quite good. I've enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it? It's Lego. You can't go wrong with Lego, can you? Where are we? Today is Wednesday, so I have a couple of nights off from streaming. Saturday night, Dan is not around this weekend, so myself and Jeff will be playing some No Man's Sky without him. It'll give Jeff a good chance to get a bit more grounding in the game and do some stuff. I might leave him alone. Oh, excuse me. In game, and I'll go off and do my own thing with the stream a little bit, but we'll still be chatting, and I'll be able to help him out with any questions that he might have that I can answer. But yeah, no Dan this week. Lego's always fun, says Stefan. Yeah. Shellard still got his number 3 crown, or no, the Bobbins has got it. Shellard hasn't got a crown at all tonight, so he's obviously feeling very left out. Yeah, Sunday night, Katie is playing with me again. We're playing It Takes Two. We finished Split Fiction last week, so we're now doing It Takes Two. We played around with it a little bit after the stream last night and figured out that the only way I'm going to be able to keep on that side of the screen is if I play the lady person May and she plays Cody, which is fine. It doesn't make any difference. It's just I played it before as Cody a little bit, the first chunk. So it'll be interesting playing as May and figuring out the different mechanics from a different point of view. So we'll be doing that on Sunday. And then Tuesday, Horizon time. Back to the world of Horizon. I'll play a little bit behind the scenes on that to get back into the mood of it on Monday night. But Tuesday, streaming some Horizon. Wednesday, back at here for some more Wicket. Great stream, says Gemma, but she's biased. No ground for Shellard, and Shellard cries about it. There you go. That's the way it goes, Mark. So thank you very much for joining me. It's been fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay safe, and I shall see you for more very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.